Being delusional is the only way to get your SP back, and I don't care what anyone else has told you. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jen and I'm your manifestation bestie, where I teach all things law of assumption when it comes to manifesting anything and everything that you desire. If that sounds good to you, click that subscribe button. Also, be sure to register for my free upcoming Manifest Your SP Masterclass. The link is in the description box below, where I'm literally going to give you everything that I did to manifest my SP back from no contact to fully living with me in a matter of just 4 weeks, so that you can get your SP back before Valentine's Day. Also, be sure to grab the VIP upgrade, because this is where you're going to get a chance to work with me exclusively, and it's going to be fire. I put some curated affirmations together for you. I'm also giving you a sleep meditation so that we can accelerate the process for you. All right, so register, grab your spot right now, get that VIP upgrade. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one in a private exclusive setting, then you can also book a session with me. Link is also in the description box below. Spaces are limited, so grab yours, because they're fire, and you get my undivided attention, where we're going to take your current situation and what it is that you desire, and we're going to help you get exactly what you want together. Okay? All right. So here's the thing. Delusional is the only key. See, so many of you are fine with affirming. You're fine with affirming, but what you're always fucking doing is looking for your SP to confirm what it is that you're affirming for. You're constantly looking for validation. Like, is this working? Is this working? Is this working? I don't see anything yet. I'm not seeing any movement yet. I'm not noticing a difference. Like, you're looking for him to confirm that it's working. Stop fucking doing that, first and foremost. Okay. The only confirmation that you need, the only validation you need, is right up in here, is where you need to be so delusional to the fact where you believe it's true about you now. Is it's not, well, I want to get back together with him. No, bitch, we are together. Okay? You cannot force your reality to change. So this is why when you start trying to blow his phone up, try to convince him why he should be with you, it doesn't work. It backfires, because you're trying to force change out here. You cannot do that. Okay? You're trying to do whatever, grasp at whatever straw you can to just hold on to him. First of all, you're coming across as super desperate and needy, so let's fucking stop that shit, because you're the queen of your castle. Okay, let's address that. Second of all, you don't need anybody or anything to confirm a damn thing. The only thing you need is to confirm it here in your mind, is to stick with your story and do not waver, and to be so fucking delusional. Just immerse yourself in the what if we were together? How would that make me feel? What would we be doing? How would he be treating me? How would we be talking? And then act as if that's happening now, as if that's already true for you now. Look at it this way, like, you're in the race and you're in first place. You're just waiting for the SP, which is in second place, to catch the fuck up. That's it. This is your fucking reality. This is your movie. Okay. You can write the roles. You can assign people whatever role you want in your movie. So assign him the role that you want, your leading man, and do not waver from that. Live in your own delusion despite what you see. I don't give a shit what your circumstance is, because trust me, circumstances don't matter. I don't care what you see. I don't care what he says. I don't care what he does. None of that matters. When in your mind, if you believe, because here's the thing, if you believe in your mind that you're together and you're immersed yourself in that delusion and you're completely delulu, like, this is a thing for me, then what he says wouldn't bother you. What he's doing wouldn't bother you. None of the 3D would bother you, because in here, that's all that matters, right? You're already living in the end in your mind. You're completely delulu about the relationship that you expect to have with him, that none of this out here would bother you. That's how you'll know if you're truly living in the end in your mind, if you're truly living in your own fantasy, in your own delusion, if you will. You need to be delusional about it. You can't be looking for confirmation and validation out here. You can't do that. Okay. And that's why, if you will be delusional, if you will play the game and say, okay, that's it. Let's pretend for a second this is true. Let's pretend that Jen knows what the fuck she's talking about. Okay. So let me play a game with myself. And let me go ahead and for the next, 30 days or 7 days, whatever you want. For the next 7 days, let me completely immerse myself in what it is that I want, in my own fantasy, on my perfect relationship with my SP. And what are things that we would be doing? How would he be treating me? How would we be talking? How would he be talking to me? What would he be saying to me? And let me just immerse myself as if we're already together. And let me just pretend in my own mind that everything is perfect between us. And I'm just going to hold on to that for 7 days. I'm just going to remind myself of how perfect things are. And if you're having a hard time doing that, let me give you a leg up. Let me give you an advantage. Okay. When you first got together with your SP, you were like smitten head over heels, right? I think smitten is what old people say. But anyway, you were like, everything was perfect, right? Which is why you started dating in the first place, is everything was perfect. Go back to that time. Go back to that time when you first met your SP and everything was perfect, where he told you all the things you wanted to hear. He treated you like a princess and just said and did all the right things. Go back to that time. Forget all the other shit that happened after that, but go back to that initial time when you first met him. Remember how that felt, and then live in that state now as if it's back. Okay. Like as if you teleported yourself back in time to the time when you guys first started dating, and now that time has come again. And you're going to hold on to that and you're going to live in that delusion, okay, over and over again. And if you would just immerse yourself in that for the next 7 days, watch what happens. Okay, because like I said, you'll know if you're living in your own fantasy in your mind, if you're living in the end as if it's true for you now, as if it's already happened now, you'll know that because this out here won't trigger you. Okay, it will try to trigger you, but you wouldn't be triggered by things that he's saying, things that he's doing or not saying or not doing, or any of the what ifs. You wouldn't be triggered by any of that if in here you truly were living in the end of you being together, right? Logically speaking, is why would things bother you if that wasn't a problem, right? Things are only triggering out here because you're not living in the end. You're not fully believing in your own mind that you're together. That's why you're being triggered by your 3D. Okay, that's why you're being triggered by outside circumstances. I don't think people explain that. So if you don't want to, so in order for you to not be triggered by the 3D, you must saturate your mind with and distract your thoughts with only what you want. Perfect, loving, healthy relationship. That's it. It's literally all you have to do. And if you would do that and you would commit to only doing that, watch what shifts, because shift happens. All right, bitch. I know you're going to do it. So be delusional, because that is literally the only key to getting what you want is believing that you already have it now. No matter what it is, no matter what it is, you want $1 million in the bank, you have to believe that it's already in your bank right now, no matter what you see. So therefore nothing's triggering you because, well, I'm triggered by that bill for, I got $1 million in the bank right now. Like, that shit ain't bothering me. Well, what blocked? My boyfriend would never block me. Why would that bother you? Right? He would never block you if he was your boyfriend. Okay. Things like that. Remind yourself of that. Okay. That's the delusion. That's the level of delusion I'm talking about. Because when you get to that point and you can hold it, things happen very fast because you're no longer being triggered out here, which is usually what causes you to waver. Okay. It causes you to waver because you're constantly reacting to your 3D. You wouldn't have shit to react to if you were truly living it here. All right. So let's get Delulu together, baby. Let's get delusional and let's go get your SP. Be sure to make sure that you also remember to register for my masterclass, the Manifest Your SP masterclass that is coming up. And so you can get all the goodies. And even if you're seeing this video and the masterclass has already happened, it's totally fine because you can purchase it again. Don't worry about it. It's not breaking the bank. I promise. Okay. I hope this video helped you. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.